This video will begin with a foreword by Ranger Jake. It's called, "This video was supposed to just be about the Mojave Preserve, but then I lost like half of the footage. So now instead of a bunch of footage from one park, it's a little bit of footage from two different parks." That's it. That's the whole foreword. It starts now.
Welcome to H. Rodney, the talks for the superstars. Tonight's guest, the incredible.
The Mojave National Preserve sits quietly along the California-Nevada state line, uncaringly sprawled over 1.5 million acres in between the long and unforgiving stretches of I-15 and I-40. It's the kind of place that doesn't draw attention to itself and has little amenities to offer for the effort that it takes to get there. But it's not the kind of place that you go to for amenities. I came into the park through Needles, a California border town whose better days have seen better days. And once you're into the preserve, a train depot turned visitor center and a thin strip of light from the interstate in the distance is about the only reminder that humans ever bothered to venture this far out here. The park here gets less than 5 inches of rainfall per year, has the largest collection of Joshua trees on Earth, more than Joshua Tree National Park, and is an invaluable habitat for the ever-increasingly threatened desert tortoise. The Kelso Sand Dunes, in the southwest of the preserve, are an incredible and strange formation that is as home to the park as it is out of place to us. The dune formations here are known as singing or booming sand, a phenomenon that has only been recorded at a few dozen different sand dunes in the entire world, where wind passing over the waves of sand produces a vibration that can be both felt and heard that sounds like this. The Kelso Dunes are also home to multiple different species of crickets that are endemic to the park, meaning that these dunes right here are the only place in the world that they can be found. Looking at the 650-foot sand dune surrounded by mountains, the logical question is, how did it get here? Around 25,000 years ago, a lake near the base of the San Bernardino Mountains suddenly and drastically drained almost completely, exposing the sandy lake bed to the surface. Winds began to blow the dry lake bed away, and because of the way that the crosswinds channel through the mountains on the western edge of the preserve here, almost all of the wind-blown sand ended up in this exact spot, where it became a sand dune and apparently started a musical career. Red Rock Canyon National Conservation Area, located just west of Las Vegas, features a 13-mile scenic drive with numerous offshooting trails surrounded by towering cliffs of snow-capped Navajo sandstone. A conservation area differs from a national park in that they're managed by the Bureau of Land Management, and have a lot of the same protections as national parks but are typically more remote and less easily accessible. Red Rock Canyon, however, is one of the most popular conservation areas in America, and sees a pretty massive viewership year-round, so much so that the scenic drive requires a timed entry pass for most of the year. A big part of that popularity, both from tourists and from locals, is that the park is less than 20 miles from the heart of the Las Vegas Strip, but standing here in the visitor center, you'd never know it. I stopped here for an afternoon while I was filming the New Vegas video and only had time for one good hike. But there is way more than that to do here, so take this as a glimpse of what this place has to offer.